Good morning, Ms. Holly.
Morning.
Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you, you say 3-2? 3 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you've done. You need to understand, ma'am, that this charge is going to go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. It's even there after you die. And it's important because, like I told the other gentleman, you get pulled over, all officers care about is your record and how you look. And even if you smell funky, alcohol, dope, and even the slightest exhibition of something, they're going to take you down. And what we're doing today, the proverbial slap on the wrist, from now on, you're facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. Do you understand? So if I were you, even if you've had a sip of alcohol, you go on a date or whatnot, I wouldn't even get into a car. $20. $30, Uber, wherever you want to go, don't matter. You understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty and you accept this, there's no turning around. You cannot undo this. Do you understand? You sure you want to do this? How do you plead to the offense, ma'am? Guilty or not guilty? I will find you guilty, sentence you to the agreement. In this case, Mr. Horn, was this a intervention gone wrong?
Yes, that's correct, Judge. That's a law violation out of county. So she's.
Was it it was a theft out of county, right? Okay. All right, ma'am, I will find you guilty. I'm going to suspend your license to drive 180 days. Do not drive until you get a license. My other thing is that what do you do for a living now?
A behavioral therapist,
And how much money do you make a month?
roughly 2,000.
Who do you live with?
I'm living with someone right now because finances were rough.
Children?
No, sir.
Okay. The reason I'm asking you these questions is one of the things that you have to do when you plead guilty to a DWI, there are surcharges that you have to pay. $3,000 to DPS when you plead guilty to this office, not to mention the court costs, which are usually around $400, $450. Your lawyer's asking me to waive it for you, but why would I waive all those fines and fees when why would I reward you for the behavior that you've exhibited in the past year? Tell me. You're getting kicked out. You pick up a new theft case, which is completely within your control. I don't understand. Why would we reward you?
I mean, up until the case 2 weeks ago,
I don't want you to talk about the theft case. Don't.
No, I wasn't. I was speaking on this case. I haven't violated, blown dirty, had any issues, did all the classes, everything I needed to do.
She was participating in classes, paying her fees. They just kicked her out for the law violation.
I've done everything I needed to do.
It's a shame. And I'm going to tell you, one day you're going to look back on this and you're going to say, God damn, I was so stupid for picking up that. I will, because you were doing well, I will waive the fee for you. But I want you to understand, you ever pick up another DWI, it's double. So it's a $6,000 surcharge that you will potentially be required to pay. You pick up another DWI, not to mention the court costs. You will probably be rolling out here with around $7,000 in fines and fees. You pick up another DWI. If you're not smart enough to consider how to get home on a night of drinking, then it's really not going to go well for you. All we ask you to do is take an Uber. It's not hard. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I will find you guilty, sentence you to it. I'll waive the fee.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. Good luck. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you, Mr. Horn.
Matter of the portable device that was a part of her PTI.
We will take everything off now. Right. We'll get an order from either Toria. Is it from you or?
The probation officer does it, but I'll print it out right now.
Yeah, we'll get it taken care of today.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Take care, man.